Hey guys, Brett Weiss here. Welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It is super helpful. If you like retro gaming, you came to the right place. So guys, the world is a dumpster fire right now. The United States in particular, well, there's a lot of pain and suffering and, all over the world. But particularly this video, there's a lot going on in our country that is stressing people out. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of people concerned about their financial futures and on and on. If you pay attention to current events, if you follow the news, if you know what's going on, you know it's crazy. Now, this is not a political channel. This is not a news channel or anything like that, obviously, so I'm not going to comment on the particulars of what's going on. But if you're aware, you definitely know it is completely insane. So I came up with 15 things for gamers to do, ways to just sort of get away from it all, to chill out, to sort of ease your nerves, because there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain and suffering and worry, and just a lot of insanity. So I thought I'd come up with a list of 15 things gamers could do just to, just to chill and have a good time and just, yeah, go play games. It's fun. It's a good way to get away from all. But I've got 15 specific suggestions for you guys. Just doing a little vlogging today with Daisy. She's going to help me out. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, we're going through it 1 through 15. Number 1, play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and explore at your own pace. Just enjoy being in this world, having a good time, looking around, enjoying the sights and sounds, and just having fun, not putting any pressure on yourself to achieve anything. Just enjoy the game, play it at your own pace, kick back, relax, put another 100 hours into it. A lot of you guys have put hundreds of hours into this game, and gals. Number 2, listen to soothing video game soundtracks or lo-fi gaming music. Whatever floats your boat, whatever kind of gaming music you listen to, just kick back on the couch, close your eyes, listen to music on your headphones, your earbuds, whatever, and just tune the rest of the world out and listen to the music and let your imagination run wild. Maybe you'll think of the game that it's tied to, and you'll just sort of, the imagery will play in your mind, or maybe you'll just, think about a special time in your life when you played a particular game that you love. But just listen to video game music, but a particular way, just kicking back, relax. Give yourself time to breathe, give yourself space, give yourself, don't feel like you have to be doing anything while you're listening to this music, chores or anything. Just kick back, close your eyes, and just enjoy the act of listening. Very, very soothing. I don't do this often enough myself. Usually when I'm listening to music, I'm in the car, or I'm cranking it up in the game room, or I'm also playing a game or doing something else or reading or something. Sometimes it's cool just to kick back and just listen to music. Have the listening of the music be the activity you are doing. Super great. Another way, number 3, unwind with the relaxing atmosphere of Skyrim without quest or combat. Again, just enjoy this immense virtual world. Number 4, speaking of, build your dream world in The Sims, but create a stress-free virtual life. Not one that's too exciting or too interesting or too stressful or too crazy. One that's super stress-free and calm and fun and just really relaxing. Number 5, enjoy the laid-back fun of Wii Sports or Mario Kart with family. Wii Sports and Mario Kart can both get competitive, with the multiplayer gaming, and even with family, you can start trash talking or whatever. But even so, somehow those games both are super relaxing, super chill, even when you're in a a hot competitive match, even when the rivalry gets competitive and heated, they're still super chill games, because Wii Sports, it's simple and it's fun. Anybody can play it, and you're up and moving around, you get the blood flowing. Mario Kart, if you fall into last place early in the in the game, you can still have a chance to move ahead the way the game is designed. So yeah, play some Wii Sports, Mario Kart with a fam, with friends, whatever. Great stuff. Number 6, organize and declutter your game collection for a sense of control. Yeah, the way things are going right now, a lot of times we don't feel like we have any control over the insane decisions being made on the part of our leaders, and man, but one thing you definitely do have control over, at least for now, is your video game collection. And it's really fun to kind of reorganize it, Maybe face out some titles that have been hidden for a while, some of your favorites, or just some of the ones with really neat box art, and just rearrange your game collection. Dust, organize, and just in your game room in general, or your office, or your bedroom, or wherever you have your games, just give it a refreshing look, a new fresh look, and just have some fun with that. It's very therapeutic. It takes your mind off of everything else. It is extremely soothing and relaxing. Number 7, escape to the open roads in Forza Horizon and take a scenic drive. Now, you can take a scenic drive in Gran Turismo as well. You can get as involved as these games as you want, or you can just pull back and just drive around, have some fun. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Number 8, play through a classic Super Mario or Sonic the Hedgehog game for nostalgia. Yeah, you've already beaten Sonic the Hedgehog, you've already beaten Super Mario Brothers. Play them again just for the sheer enjoyment of playing the game. Now, I know a lot of you, once you've beaten a game, you put it aside and don't have any use for it. But most of you have some favorites to return to time and again. This would definitely be a great time to do that. I love returning to Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario 3 or Mr. Do. As you know, there's a bunch of games I love to return to again and again. Just play through and play the whole thing. Even if you can beat them, you got them figured out, just do that just for a good time. Just, again, enjoy being in that space without any pressure. Number 9, get lost in Red Dead Redemption 2's vast world. In particular, go fishing or horseback riding. And guys, if you're from the Atari era, play fishing for the from Activision for the Atari 2600, or do some fishing on the Dreamcast. It comes with or you've got the controller peripheral, the fishing reel. Great stuff. Fishing is super soothing where you're doing it in real life or virtually. Now, as a kid, I grew up fishing. We would cut down our own cane poles. We would build our own fishing lines. We would get fishing line and, little hooks, and we would get bacon for bait, and we would fish for crawdads and fish and everything. We'd made our own fishing poles. But anyway, fishing is extremely relaxing, whether you're playing, a video game or just doing it in the real world. So do some fishing. Horseback riding is a little less convenient, a little more expensive, but you can do it virtually in Red Dead Redemption 2. Super relaxing and fun. Number 10, another very open-ended game. Focus on creative building in Minecraft without worrying about survival. Just go in and build a bunch of cool stuff. Number 11, play Tetris or Dr. Mario for a simple, satisfying puzzle fix. I have played these games countless times, especially Tetris. And my son Ryan actually been playing some Dr. Mario pretty recently, so that's been a lot of fun. And of course, he got to where he could beat me soundly. Most games we play, but when Ryan has gotten better than me at a lot of video games in the last decade, so whatever, it happens. But anyway, yeah, just play. Puzzle games are super therapeutic. There's just something seemingly primal about making those blocks and objects disappear. I think that's why Space Invaders was so popular. Just make rows and rows of stuff disappear, at least one element, one reason it was. Same with Tetris and Dr. Mario. We just seem to get some enjoyment and satisfaction out of making on-screen objects disappear. Perhaps it's a control thing. Number 12, chill out with classic arcade-style gameplay in Pac-Man or Galaga. Yeah, just go back to the classics where you don't need an instruction manual. You don't need to think about it too much. You don't need to read the rules or figure out what buttons do what. Just go back to the simple basics, 1, 2 button games, no buttons in the case of Pac-Man, or just using the joystick or Frogger or something like that. Play some classics, some low stress, low energy, low everything classics where you just pick it up and play. I love pick up and play games. Now in particular is a great time for those. Number 13, getting a little more serious here. Limit exposure to stressful online discussions and focus on positive gaming spaces. It's real easy to get caught up in the drama, whether it's politics or religion or video games. It's real easy to get caught up in the drama online. Perhaps now would be a better time to go to some of your favorite groups, message boards. Do people still do those? Yes, they do. Atari Age, still go there from time to time. But Facebook or whatever your social media of choice is, go on there with the more positive conversations occur and just enjoy, talking about your favorite hobby. Number 14, get the facts and then turn off the news. Now, I have gotten into the habit, unfortunately, of watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos about some of the similar topics and the same things going on, and just can get really. So get the news, preferably by reading. There are some great newspapers you can subscribe to digitally for just, very cheaply, and you can get the news, and then you just put it away and get on with your life. It's important to keep up with what's going on, but it can be stressful if you just grind on it and you let it occupy all your time and your thoughts, and it can be depressing and stressful. Number 15, step outside for a walk or some fresh air to reset your mind. I am always amazed by the number of people that don't get any exercise whatsoever and very rarely go outside. Now, I'm not talking about people that are allergic to the outdoors or that have any kind of phobias or any kind of problems, or I'm just talking about just for your typical garden variety person who's capable. Just, it's super important to get away from screens and to go outside and to get some exercise and to really take care of yourself, to eat right most of the time. It's fun to have junk food and everything, and that's great. I love having treats myself, but it's super important to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and just to really get some exercise. Exercise is so crucial for peace of mind and to relieve stress and just for overall body health and strength. And I've told some people that just hate exercise, don't think of it as exercise. Go on adventures. Like you go to the park and look around and maybe shoot some baskets. You're just going to have fun. Don't think of it as exercising. Go walk your dog. Right, Daisy? We walk every day, don't we? Almost every day, sometimes twice a day. Just go out and have some fun, enjoy the fresh air, and just get away from everything for a while. And getting outside is just a great way to do that. If the weather's terrible, try to find a place, a gym or something. There's actually a Foot Locker not too far from my house that has a full-size half-court basketball goal and always has several balls out. And you can just go in and play anytime you want. And that's super fun if it's raining or the weather's bad. So find some indoor space in your area to get some exercise. Anyways, guys, these are 15 ways to just blow off steam, relieve a little stress, get away from everything during this really insane time in our country. So we'll see what happens over the next year or two. It should be interesting, but who was it that said, may you live in interesting times? That was like a ancient Chinese proverb or a curse. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Let me know in the comments a great way to relax during a stressful time such as this. You can say, whatever you want, whatever field you want, as far as what type of way you like to relax or, get away from, just the stress and everything. Gaming related would be preferable, but however you chill, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. We will talk to you guys in another video.